Disclaimer: this is a fan fiction, nothing is related to either personal lifestyle. The pictures and GIF I use are not mine. Credit goes to the respective owner.
You are lying on the floor unconsciously with lots of scars and blood on your body. You don't have the courage to get up, and no one is around you either. Tears were rolling down. You were sobbing because no one is there to help you. The night was really painful for you. You were thinking to suicide and finish all the mess cause you don't see any other way. But you were a mother, so you stopped yourself and closed your eyes in pain. Next morning, you got up with great difficulty, controlling yourself, and went straight to the bathroom. The first thing you did when you went there was look at yourself in the mirror. Your eyes became moist and you placed your hand on your cheeks while crying. There were hand marks on your cheeks and there was blood on your lips which had dried completely. You feel sorry for yourself and angry about what kind of man you married, while looking your whole body, which had many wounds on it. You tied your matted hair while crying and washed your face. She stood near the mirror for some time shedding tears. Then she took a deep breath and started bathing with warm water. After 10 minutes, you came back from the bathroom. You came into the room and sat on the bed with the first aid box, then opened the box, took out the ointment from it and started applying it on your wound. At that very moment, your phone started ringing and you put down the medicine and looked at your phone. It was your daughter, Emilia, calling. You smiled and answered the call. Hi, sweetie, Emilia. Hey, Mom, how are you doing? I'm missing you so much, Wayne. I am missing you too, daughter, Emilia. Mama, when are you coming to take me home? I get really bored here, Wayne. Don't say like that. That's your grandmother's house and Jack is also there, isn't he, Emilia? But why did you leave me here? I wanted to live with you and Dad. Wayne. Okay, don't worry, I will come to pick you up very soon. But promise me that you will concentrate on your studies and will not trouble Grandma. Okay, where's Dad? He's not home, honey. He never calls me. Don't he love me? It's not like that. We love you a lot. Emilia, no, you don't. If you love me, you would keep me with you and not here crying. Oh, my love, stop crying. I will come soon, I promise. Please stop crying, else I will start crying too. Do you want me to cry, huh? No. Then be like my good girl. Emilia? Wine, okay, I have some work now. I'll call you soon. Take care. I love you. I love you too. You hang off the call. After keeping the phone, you went to the window and opened the curtain. But as soon as you removed the curtain, your eyes were filled with tears again, because you saw your husband kissing a woman. Your heart broke into pieces, and you sat down there. You started crying, holding your head, pulling your hair hard, and throwing away all the things kept nearby. After a while, the doorbell rang. Outside your apartment, you get up angrily and open the door. It is your husband, Oliver, who has a very bad smell of alcohol coming from his mouth. Oliver, are you planning to kill me, huh? Why keep staring at me? He just pushes you aside and gets in. You close the door and look at him, Ryan. You were with that girl all night? Oliver took a long breath and threw his coat on the couch. So what's your problem? When? I'm your wife, Oliver. Oliver, so should I dance or sing? I was with her just for one night. It's over. When? How have you changed so much? At least think about our daughter. What will she think? Oliver came over to you and held your arm tightly. Oliver, I'm only thinking about us. That's why I'm telling you, listen to me. It's just about one night. When you started again, I have told you so many times I will never do that, Oliver. What would happen if you spend a night with him? When? What will happen really? Oliver, I too have slept with so many girls. What happened? Why? Don't force me. Moving back. Oliver's mic. He come close to you. Oliver, listen to me carefully. You have 2 days time. Obey me, otherwise I will bring your daughter here the day after tomorrow and after that. He smiled. Why? What are you saying? You will torture our daughter? Oliver, I have no other option right now. I beat you so much, try to explain you. Still things doesn't work. It's been 1 month, Ryan. I have tried really hard, but you bitch. What will happen if you listen to my boss and spend 1 night with him? Nobody will know, believe me. After that, everything will be fine. Oliver held your hand and makes you sit on the bed, and he sat next to you. Oliver, baby, our whole life will change. He will give us our own apartment, lots of money, and so he will also increase my post in the office. Don't you want all this? Absolutely, but we can do all these things even with work hard. My daughter has been acquitted, so I can also do the job. I will help you too. We will achieve it together, Oliver. Oh, you stupid, just shut your mouth, grabbing his head. Enough, I said. He slapped her again. Quietly obey me and go to him, otherwise it will be very wet. Understood? And very dead, serious tune. Saying this, he went to the bathroom and freshened up. He came out, get ready. Oliver, I'm going to office. You have the whole day to think about what to do, otherwise I will have to take some strict action. Saying this, he took his coat and left, slamming the door. At the office, Oliver was working on his laptop when he felt someone present. He turned back. Oliver, oh, good morning, sir. It's his boss, Mr. KimTaehyung. Taehyung, in my cabin. Oliver follows him. Now both of them were sitting in the cabin facing each other. Oliver said, just give me some more time and I will convince her. Taehyung, you are taking too much time. It's been a month and you still can't get enough of it. In very cold tone. Oliver said, just 2 more days. She will agree, I promise. Taehyung, just 2 days. You will be of no use to me after that. Get it? You can go now, glaring at him. Oliver bowed down and left. As soon as Oliver closed the door, Taehyung took out a photo from his drawer and looked at it with loving eye. It was clear from his face that he was crazy about the person in the photo. That photo was not of anyone else but of Ryan. Taehyung, how long will you avoid me? You will be mine and only mine. Time skipped to evening. You are sitting on the bed when you heard your daughter's voice. Emilia, Mama, yeah, I'm home. I'm so happy, yeah. You stood up and hugged her tightly. When, oh my love, but who did you come with? Looking at her. Oliver, my daughter has come with me. From the door with evil smile. Our daughter will stay with us from now. Why? I know very well, Oliver. Why did you brought her here? But listen to me with open ears. No means no, Oliver. How are you talking like this? Look how scared my daughter is. It's good that you brought Emilia here so that she can know what a scoundrel her father is, Oliver. Just keep your mouth shut. Emilia got scared and started crying. Mama, why are you shouting like this and why are you guys fighting? Stop. You held Emilia in your arms, but Oliver snatched her from you. Why? What nonsense is this, Oliver? Do what I say, else I'll keep Emilia far away from you. Why? Stop, Oliver, trying to take Emilia back. Oliver, no, 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 stay away. First tell me, will you do it or not? Emilia started crying harder. When, Oliver, are you crazy? Your baby is hurting. I said give her back. Oliver, I don't care. Grabbing your wrist. Say yes, Ryan. Say yes in loud voice and in anger. Looking at his behavior and Emilia, she agreed. When, okay, stop, I will. Give me my child back. I beg on you. Sitting down, Oliver smirked and handed Emilia to you. You were crying, hugging your daughter. Emilia was crying too, while Oliver sat on the couch looking at you both. After a while, Oliver called Taehyung. Oliver, hey sir. Taehyung, speak up. Oliver, I have convinced her. Taehyung, really? Oliver, yes, should I bring her now? Taehyung, not now, I'm with my parents. Bring her tomorrow. Oliver, but you remember? Taehyung, of course, don't worry. Hang off the call. Oliver, laughing. Next day, Oliver and you arrive at Taehyung's house. Oliver, Wayne, asks for the amount before going to his bedroom. You are looking at him with swallow eyes which were still filled with tears. Oliver, why haven't you cleaned up your appearance a bit? Oliver was still talking but suddenly shut his mouth as he saw Taehyung coming out from his study room. Taehyung walked to his luxurious living room and sat on the couch, with his legs apart, hands which were resting on the couch edge, and his eyes were stuck on you. Oliver, sir, as I promised. Taehyung ignored his word. He just kept a bag on the table. Taehyung, take this bag. It is full of money. Now you can leave. Oliver unzipped the bag and looked at those money happily, then closed the zip and carried it to left. But you grabbed his hand, looking into his eye emotionally. Oliver freed his hand from you and left without looking back. Now you were alone with him. Taehyung stood up and came closer to you. You were looking down. He kept your cheeks, making you look at him with soft hand. Taehyung, wow, you're so good. Shall we go to my bedroom? Why? Taehyung, listen to me. Taehyung stopped you, putting his finger on your lips. Taehyung held your wrist and pulls you, but you pulled back your hand. So he carried you in his arm in bridal style and carried you to his master bedroom forcefully. As soon as he entered the bedroom, he laid you on the bed and closed the door while losing his tie. Then he turned back toward you. Taehyung, take off your clothes. Why, please, with bleeding eye. Taehyung, I don't like all this drama. Take off your clothes quietly, I said. Your tears started rolling down your cheek. Taehyung took off his shirt and walked over to you and pushed you onto the bed. What? No, please stop. For God's sake. Taehyung didn't listen to a thing you said. He forcefully removed your cloth, but suddenly stopped and sat up. Taehyung, where did you get so many wounds on your body? Wayne tried to hide her body with her hand. She was still wearing a bra and her innerwear. Taehyung, fuck, ruined the whole mood. Getting down the bed. He takes out the first aid kit from his drawer and places it on the bed. And he picked up a cigarette from the table and light it, and sit on the couch smoking with it. His eyes were now staring you. You crumble the blanket and cover yourself with it. Taehyung, look like your husband loves money more than you. Wine, you men are all the same. You just have to quench your thirst. Taehyung, no, you are wrong. Now your husband turned out to be a motherfucker. What is my fault in that? Taehyung, come on, stop your nonsense and apply the medicine. Wine, means you let me go? Taehyung, no, baby girl, not that easily. You are already in so much pain, so I won't give you any more pain for now. You are looking at him confusedly. Taehyung, I will let you go for today, but with the promise that whenever I call you, you will come here. He sat for a while, smoking, then he smashed it and stood up. Taehyung, take out any clothes from my wardrobe and wear them. Yours is torn. Saying this, Taehyung went outside the room so that you can dress yourself. You were silent, looking at him. Few minutes later, you came down wearing his white t-shirt and a trouser. It was totally loose on you. Taehyung was looking at you. As you came down, he smiled a bit, then back to his cool expression. Taehyung, are you hungry? Why? No. Taehyung, did you apply the ointment? Why? Yes. Taehyung, fine, then wait for your husband to come and pick you. Why nodded. Taehyung, how long are you going to stand? Sit down. You said time skipped to evening. Both of you were sitting facing each other. Taehyung, where's your husband? Why hasn't he come yet? When he must be drunk and hanging out somewhere with a girl. Taehyung, smirk. Okay, let me drive you home. Why? I will manage. Taehyung, I'm not asking you. Come with me. After some time, both of you reach your apartment. Taehyung stopped his car. Taehyung, which floor? Why? Third, open the car's door and try to get out. Taehyung, what's wrong? Why? Nothing, just a minor back pain. Taehyung, do you need any help? An emotionless person? Why? No, you hardly stood up and tried to get into your bed. Taehyung, watching you and hidingly followed you. Wyan enters the room and started looking for her daughter. She started searching for Amelia all over the house but couldn't find her. Finally, she checked the toilet of the house. Wyan, oh my god, Amelia! She was lying on the toilet floor, her hands were tied and her mouth was tapped. Wyan rushed to her and untied her hand and took off the tap. Amelia, Mama, hugging you while sobbing. Wyan, did father try to hurt you? Wyan, tell me, sweetie, who did this to you? Amelia continued crying and doesn't say anything, so you bring her out of the toilet and make her sit on your lap while kissing her forehead and caressing her back. Wyan, calm down, Amy, stop crying and now tell me everything. Amelia, Mom, when father came home, I asked him about you. He got angry and asked me to sleep. He had a bag in his hand which I touched, so he hit me and I started crying. So he tied my hand and pushed me in the toilet and I started crying loudly. So he tapped my mouth. I even got hurt when he pushed me. See, I have a scratch on my elbow. You got hurt when you heard this and feel sorry for your daughter. When? Okay, let Papa come today. I will scold him a lot. Fine. Emilia, yes, and tell him not to hurt me again. Why, sir? Emilia, Mama, I'm really famished. Why? Oh, I'm really sorry. Let me get you something to eat. Just a minute. Both of them were now busy with themselves. Taehyung was watching everything hidingly and then left. Next day, as Taehyung said, he gave the new apartment to Oliver. Now Oliver and his family were standing there in their new apartment. Oliver, wow, Wyan, it seems like a dream came true, looking around the house. Wyan, aren't you happy? Looking at her. Wyan didn't respond and goes upstairs with her daughter looking for their room. Oliver, bitch, I have given her so much and yet she is not happy. This woman's brain is in her knees. Few days later, Oliver came home from work late at night and started vandalizing the things in the living room. Hearing the noise, Wyan came down shutting the door of her bedroom, where Amelia was sleeping. Wyan, what are you doing all this? Worried. Oliver hits you trying his shoes. Wyan, ouch! Oliver, what is this again? Oliver grabbed your hair and dragged you on the floor. What are you doing? What have I done? Oliver, you are the root of all trouble, shouting. Wyan, what are you talking about? Oliver, because of you, my boss fired me from the work today. He wants me to divorce you. Wyan, so this is a good opportunity for you. Oliver, why do you think you will escape from me so easily? I will make yours and your daughter's life hell. Wyan, what have we done to you, Oliver? You two have ruined my life. Ever since you and your daughter came into my life, I have been devastated. Wyan, disgusting, Oliver. You are the one who spoiled my life and now spoiling Amelia's life. Oliver slapped you again. Wyan, enough is enough. I want divorce. Oliver, you have so much courage, you open your mouth in front of me. Without thinking, he started hitting you again with his belt. The night was dolorous for you. Next morning, Oliver had gone somewhere and Emilia also went to school. When you got a call from Taehyung, he asked you to meet him in his house. You agreed and go there. Right now you and Taehyung are sitting together. Why, answer, why did you call me? Taehyung, don't misunderstand me. I have called you to talk something important related to you. Why, about me? Taehyung, I know your husband very well, and by looking at you, I can also tell what might have happened last night. Why, you kick him out of the job, so he releases his anger on me. Taehyung, how long will you tolerate him? Just leave him and move on. I will help you out, don't worry. Why will you help me? Taehyung, for humanity. Look, I will give you two options. Number one, leave all this mess and go abroad. Number two, marry me. One, look at him. Taehyung, no, I won't force you. It's your choice. When I should go home, Oliver must be coming. Taehyung, here you go, giving her a new phone. Take this and call me whenever you need me. I am always there for you. From now on, I have set my number. Why are you doing all this for a woman like me? Taehyung, no, you are wrong. I'm not doing anything for you. I'm doing it for that little girl who is suffering between you two guys. When I feel with tear listening to his words, she thanked him for the help, but he asked but don't accept the phone and left, bowing in front of him. Wayne went to her home and packed all her and her daughter belongings and kept them in the kitchen so that her husband couldn't find. As soon as night fell, she fed her husband as usual and finished all the work and go to her bedroom to sleep. Now she is waiting for midnight so that she can proceed her plan. She woke up in the middle of the night when her husband was in deep sleep. She picked up her daughter in her lap and went downstairs, slowly opened the main door and went to the car and let Amelia sleep on the back of the car. And then took her stuff from the kitchen and put it in the car. Before sitting in the car, Wan looked toward her house. Wan, I'm going far away from your life forever, and I wish we never meet again. I will give my daughter a good life, she muttered to herself. Saying this, she got into the car and she looked back to her daughter and smiled. As she started the car, her eyes fell on her ring finger. She took out the ring from her ring finger and threw it down from the window, then drove away. After that, Oliver never saw them again. He searched for Wayne and Emilia a lot but could not find any trace of them. On the other side, Taehyung was happy for them but still worried about thinking where and how are they? Are they well? Nobody, not even Wayne's parents, got any clue about Wayne. The end. So, my dear cuties, always be careful before choosing a life partner. Best of luck.